Leicester helicopter crash updates, latest as club and police issue statements. Following Leicester's 1-1 draw with West Ham, the helicopter crashed almost immediately after takeoff. It is not yet known if Srivaddhanaprabha was on board at the time, though it has been reported that Vice Chairman Vichai Srivaddhanaprabha and Director of Football John Rudkin weren't on board. Emergency services were immediately scrambled to the scene, with onlookers asked to leave the vicinity. The helicopter has burst into flames, however the fire was reportedly put out within half hour. Leicester helicopter crash updates. Leicester statement. The club have released a short statement following the crash. The statement read, "We are assisting Leicestershire Police and the emergency services in dealing with a major incident at King Power Stadium. The club will issue a more detailed statement once further information has been established." Source gives details. Fox's chairman Vichai Srivaddhanaprabha was reportedly in the copter when it came down. Following Leicester's 1-1 draw with West Ham on Saturday, a helicopter belonging to Srivaddhanaprabha crashed almost immediately after takeoff. It has not been confirmed whether the owner was in the helicopter, however the BBC claim a source has told them he was. It has been reported that Vice Chairman Vichai Srivaddhanaprabha and Director of Football John Rudkin were not on board. Fresh police statement. Leicestershire Police have issued a new statement. They tweeted, "The AIB is leading an investigation after a helicopter crashed at the King Power Stadium. It came down in a car park near the stadium shortly after 8:30 p.m. yesterday evening, Saturday 27 October. The force is liaising with Leicester City Football Club as inquiries continue. Brady sends prayers." The crash came after Leicester drew with West Ham, and West Ham's vice chairman, Karen Brady, expressed her sympathy on Twitter. She posted, "My thoughts and prayers are with everyone at Leicester City. Horrific pictures on the news. I pray everyone is okay. I can confirm everyone from WHU has safely left the stadium. Seen to be investigated. The helicopter crash will be investigated by the Air Accidents Investigation Branch, AIB, which has confirmed that it is dispatching a team to the stadium. Their priority will be to document and preserve evidence. They will aim to try to understand the initial circumstances of the incident." Gary Lineker speaks again. Gary Lineker tweeted an emotional statement after hosting Match of the Day. It read, "That was the most difficult EDGMOT I've ever hosted. Thoughts are with everyone at Leicester City. Heartbreaking. Schmeichel in tears." Kasper Schmeichel was reportedly among the onlookers who surveyed the scene at the King Power Stadium. Emergency services were immediately scrambled to the scene, with Sky reporting that several are feared dead. Crowds were ushered away from the scene, but Schmeichel, who played in the draw, reportedly rushed towards the incident after hearing sirens. The Mirror reports Schmeichel was in tears along with many others at the scene, with it still unknown if there were any casualties. Legend. Nearby former Three Lions goalkeeper Peter Shilton was at Leicester City's 1-1 draw with West Ham on Saturday night with wife Stephanie, 50. Shilton's wife held back tears as she told the Sunday Mirror, "It happened straight in front of us as we were leaving the ground. We don't know what has happened. We need to know if everyone is okay. That's the biggest thing. We just hope that everyone got out okay." Leicester legend speaks. Gary Lineker opened Match of the Day with a statement on Glenn Hoddle and the situation at Leicester. After speaking about Hoddle, who collapsed on Saturday and was rushed to hospital. Lineker was quick to mention the helicopter crash. He said, "Then, after Leicester played West Ham this evening, the helicopter owned by the Leicester chairman took off from the pitch at the King Power Stadium and a few seconds later crashed outside the ground." Clearly, this is a breaking story and we'll do our best to keep you updated throughout the program. Sky Man explains details. Sky Sports reporter Rob Dorset is at the King Power. He revealed, it crashed into the car park just a couple of hundred yards outside the stadium before bursting into flames. The emergency service reacted very quickly. There were police, fire brigade and ambulances here because of the game anyway. They got to the scene very quickly and put the fire out after around 25 minutes. It's clearly a tragic situation, a very tragic accident, and one that's unfolding as we speak right now. Related articles. Ambulance update. East Midlands Ambulance have published a statement in relation to the incident at the King Power. Pete Ripley, Associate Director of Operations, said, "We received a call at 8:38 p.m. on 27 October to reports of a helicopter crash in the car park of King Power Stadium in Leicester. We have sent a doctor in a car, 2 paramedics in ambulance cars, a crewed ambulance and our hazardous area response team, with the first resource arriving within 2 minutes of the call. We are currently working with our colleagues in Leicestershire Police and Leicestershire Fire and Rescue Service at the scene. We advise members of the public to stay away from the area while we deal with this incident."